Hello heroes and villains, welcome to Multiverse. Today we are going to take a look at the Marvelous Wonder Bracers. And basically, I'll start with that today. How do you get those bracers? You go to your Grants and Rewards menu, you go to Open Daily Rewards menu, and basically it is the 21-day reward that we are getting this month. So let us claim our reward right now. But sadly, in order to be able to get the bracers, you have to log in for 21 days and you have to be a subscriber. You need both. Very often I'll see some of you guys subscribe, you don't get the 21-day reward and you wonder why. Even if you subscribe, you still have to log in for 21 days. So just subscribing is not enough. If you do not log in for 21 days, you will not get the reward. It's sad, but that's how it is. So once you do claim it, you get it in your inventory. Although it is still account bound, so you can decide to give it to another one of your character if you wanted to. We're not going to do that, so let us consume it right now. And sadly, there is no feats attached to those rewards. So you can see the style here, Marvelous Wonder. Let us remove the material. And there we go, so it'll give us a good look at the style. So it's a nice enough looking style. It is inspired by the Wonder Woman version of the character that was created by Stan Lee way back when. At some point, Stan Lee wrote a whole bunch of comics for DC as if he had created a bunch of the characters. So he wrote, what if Stan Lee created Superman? What if Stan Lee created the Batman? What if Stan Lee created the Flash? And one of those was what if Stan Lee created Wonder Woman? And the artist on the what if Stan Lee created Wonder Woman was Jim Lee himself. So Jim Lee is the one who pretty much designed the style. Also, a lot of people have been asking to be able to get a sword and shield weapon combo. It's not exactly it, but basically this is a small buckler, a small shield called a buckler. So you can now have a sword buckler combo if you want to. Obviously you don't have any real combos, you're just fighting with one-handed weapon. But if you want to fake out the sword and shield, this would be an option. Let's use our Deathstroke the Terminator Armory to illustrate that. So obviously all you have is the sword combos. But you can wear a shield, sort of, using this sand style. So it's not perfect, but it does give you an option if you want to be able to have a sword and shield. This is the less bad option we have right now. And also, as you can notice, you do have the emblem on the small buckler. What if you want to have this style for your alternate characters? You can purchase the style for your alternate characters using Ripley badges, but it will cost you 50 Ripley badges to do so. Let's roll the material. Actually, let's not. So sadly, it will cost you 50 Ripley badges for each character you want to use the style with. It does look a bit funky with the Wonder Woman material. So it does give you an option to be able to get the Wonder Woman emblem for your Wonder Woman character. And technically, if you use a Wonder Woman style, Wonder Woman doesn't really have an emblem. Basically, her whole costume, the top of her whole costume does create a sort of Wonder Woman emblem. So using the gloves with the buckler, that does give you an option to get a Wonder Woman emblem with your Wonder Woman character. But sadly, in order to be able to get the bracers, you have to log in for 21 days and you have to be a subscriber. And sadly this month, there's only 10 days left. So what if you do miss out on the reward for whatever reasons? In about 3 months, the style should be added to the Dr. Fate vendor. So here you can see the Winter Storm Aura. This used to be one of those 21-day rewards. And here you got the other 21-day rewards. So the Pumpkin Shroom Hat, the Son of the Bat Cape, the Two-Face Mask, and all the rest. All the way to the Helm of Naboo, which was the first reward we got. And here you can see it will cost you 1 Destiny token to purchase those rewards. Although it costs you 1 Destiny token if you are a subscriber. But my friend Mara at some point purchased the Ocean Queen hair. And she was not a subscriber and she had to pay 2 Destiny tokens. So 1 Destiny tokens, that is if you are a subscriber, but some of those rewards might be 2 Destiny tokens if you are not a subscriber. I'm not sure exactly because I could have sworn that the Winter Storm Aura could be purchased for 1 Destiny token even if you were not a subscriber, but I could be mistaken. But ultimately, if you do miss out on the style for whatever reason, if you are not a subscriber, or if you do not log in for 21 days, in about 3 months, the style should be added to the Dr. Fate vendor. So if you miss out on the style, don't worry. It just means that you will have to play the long game and get it in 3 months when it gets added to the Dr. Fate vendor.